What's up, guys? Super Sports Salvo here, coming at you with another video. Today I just wanted to go to a local bike meet, check it out, and see what's going on with that. I have no idea if it's going to be good or if anyone cool is going to be there. All my homies that I talked to said they didn't even know it was happening, so we'll see. It may be a small one, it may be a cool one, but it's just down the road. As always, we're on the beautiful 2025 Kawasaki ZS6R 636 gang. So I'm looking forward to taking her out today. We've got beautiful weather. Can't ask for anything better than this. So without further ado, let's just get into it, all right? I stopped in this gravel lot because it was like the best I could find. Just gonna get out of here without dying on the gravel would be great. That'd be sick, actually. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll get out of everybody's way here. So yeah, like I was saying, it's gonna be a local bike meet Saturday, good weather, so I'm expecting plenty of people to be there. It started about an hour and a half ago, so I don't know if I'm showing up fashionably late or if everyone else is gonna show up about this time, but see what cool bikes are there. It's kind of a like performance shop type of deal, you know, where all their bikes are custom and stuff. It's not like a normal dealership bike meet where it's just a bunch of people standing around maybe doing a raffle. This is like the custom bike shop in town. So I'm thinking because of that, there's gonna be some pretty cool bikes there. At least that's what I'm hoping, to show you guys something that's, you know, worth seeing. So we'll find out here in a few minutes. I doubt I'm gonna be the only sport bike there. There's a pretty good sport bike culture here in town, so I would be surprised if I was the only one. But I'm gonna have to find the place first, which is which is gonna be the hard part because I've never been there before. So we'll see. And we'll keep it kind of slow here, just because I know if I go fast, I'll drive right past it. I gave him the 2 fingers down wave, but he's a trike, so does he count? Does he get the wave? Do you guys do the 2 fingers down wave to trikes? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if I need to do it with mopeds or not. You guys remember that from my first video. All right. Oh, I think that's it right there. Yep. Here we go. Okay. There's some people here for sure. But just park it right here. So, you got a preference where I park it?
You want to be in the show? It's free. Let's go.
I mean, my bike's pretty much stocked, but...
It don't matter.
Okay, sure, yeah, why not?
You can either put her beside that red Honda or you can start over here.
Yeah, I'll go by that Honda right there.
Yeah.
That works. Cool. Ask it if I want to be in the show. So,
your name, phone number, email, year, make, and model.
Name, phone number, all right. Borrow that. Wasn't expecting to be in a show today, but that's awesome. All right, there you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Oh. Yeah, as I expected, there's not a lot of sport bikes. But that's all right. There's a few here, and they look pretty sick. Is that an R6? Whatever it is, it's too clapped to tell. Yeah, she definitely stands out right there. Oh my gosh, was that a KTM? Little baby 390. People are definitely out today. Almost wish I had brought my other jacket. Ooh, it's an oldie. Got the Suzuki. It's old, man. No way. It's a 2004 CBR 1000. Shit, dude. That thing's old, man. I'd ride it though. Crazy. Crazy looking. Oldie but a goldie, man. Well, this is pretty cool. It's a small show like I expected, but pretty cool nonetheless. I'm gonna take my helmet off for a bit and kind of say what's up to people. But I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys. So the bike show, bike meet was a great success. You know, I got a pretty decent score on my bike, which to be fair, I wasn't expecting to get any score at all. So that was cool. There were some really sick bikes though. Like, I wanted to show you guys this one. Look at this thing. So this is all custom, obviously. He's got no levers on the handlebars, as you can see, right? So obviously it's got no front brake, but it's got a rear brake there. And then the way he shifts it is he's got this like car shift lever here, where it's like you pull in what is the clutch and then you either push it forward or backwards for shifting gears on this thing, which is just absolutely crazy. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Another fun one I wanted to point out was this guy right here. Look at the seat on this. Can you imagine riding this thing? And then they put a sissy bar on there as if you're going to be riding on it two up, but obviously that's not a thing. So yeah, those were a couple of just absolutely crazy custom bikes that they had out here, which I thought were absolutely sick. As far as sport bikes versus Harleys go, obviously there were a lot of Harleys. That orange one right there placed second place, I think. Or first place, actually. So obviously it was a big Harley crowd. They were still super nice. Everyone was super cool. As far as like the actual bike show itself, there was only one other sport bike rider other than me, and he was on a pretty custom R6, so that was sweet. It was a little clapped, so I got the highest score for sport bikes. So that's something, I guess. When I showed up, I wasn't even expecting to be participating. So, you know, hey, I'll take highest scored sport bike in the lot. I'll take that. All right, but yeah, that was pretty sick. I really enjoyed that, actually. There were a lot of cool guys. Like I said, everybody was super nice. The Harley or sport bike thing, as I've noticed in this town, doesn't matter at all. Everybody's super cool. Bike life is really good here. It was really cool meeting those dudes. I was actually talking to a few guys, exchanged contact info with a couple guys who were, you know, younger side. Obviously there were a lot of old heads there, but some of the younger guys exchanged info with, so we can hang out sometime, go for a ride. So, you know, some of those Harley guys, they can ride, so we'll give them a shot and see how they are. What is going on up here, man? This is crazy. Ridiculous. I'm not gonna trust any of these guys in their blinkers because people are retarded here, man. Actually, a couple of the guys, the guy on the R6, he actually invited me out to another bike meet that's going on today. Apparently they're doing something just down the road in the next town over. It's mostly a car show, but they're gonna have bikes there as well. It's kind of like a meet to support this young guy who's got leukemia in the community. So, you know, you pay to get in, but the money's all going towards supporting his cancer treatment. It makes it worth it, I think. They're gonna be doing a stunt show too, he was saying, so I definitely want to check that out. One really cool thing that's been happening a lot recently is that there's been a lot more officially sanctioned stunt shows. You know, Harley Davidson, big dealerships around the country having dudes do stunts on bikes just like this and actually like paying guys to come do it out professionally or just sectioning off an area and saying, hey, if you got the skill, you know, come give it a shot, right? So I think that's really cool that the stunt community is getting some actual recognition. And even me as someone who's just an observer, you know, I'm a fast boy. I don't do the stunts yet. I definitely don't have the skill yet, just starting out. I could appreciate what those guys do, and seeing them finally getting some official recognition from like big companies like Harley Davidson and big dealerships around the country and stuff. That's really cool to see, man. So I definitely am gonna go check that out and support that. That's a little bit later today, so we'll get to check that out for sure. All right. Hate this traffic, dude. Weather is way too nice for traffic. Way too nice of weather for traffic, man. Hate that road there. I definitely want to attach some photos that I saw, like I was talking about before at the beginning of the video. The shop there that the show was at is actually it's more like a custom used store, you know, less of like one of the big dealerships, right? They're more focused on like cool, interesting bikes, right? As opposed to just selling a bunch of new stuff. They're selling like custom made, high modified, all custom, really cool shit like that. I definitely was kind of perusing some of the stuff that they had and taking some photos and stuff. So at some point in the video, I don't know when, but at some point I'm going to go ahead and attach photos and maybe kind of voice over some of those to give you guys an idea of what they had there, because there were some really cool modded out bikes there. I even saw some like Hayabusas and stuff. I'll make sure to attach those here at some point in the video.
Editor Salvo here. I just wanted to show you guys some of the pictures that I took. First ones here, you see we've got some Hayabusas from Suzuki. Nothing super cool like a Gen 1. These are some later models like post 2007 ones, but I really like this orange one here, so I snapped a couple photos. OG Kawasaki made an appearance too. They had this really sick ZX14 classic bike. Everybody knows them, everybody loves them. Especially love the alien head look they have on those things. It's so cool to see the alien head look. I really wish they would bring that back. I know it's not super popular anymore, but I'm a big fan of it. And then there was this last bike, this yellow one, which I honestly have no idea what it is. I haven't looked it up yet, but if you guys want to let me know in the comments what the heck that thing is, that'd be cool. Because I had never seen something like that. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. Back to Real Salvo. Alright, bye.
Green light means go. All right. I'm gonna find a place to pull over here. Yeah, probably right here is good. Those throttle flips are funny. My throttle fell out of spec pretty badly there a couple weeks ago. I was so busy with school and stuff that I was just dealing with it. I was just riding with a throttle that had like a half inch of play. Obviously very stupid. Should not have done that. But, you know, had to get to school. So I was just riding with it. I definitely paid for my mistake there. And now I'm like trying to deal with it. I thought I could turn left here. That's funny. But yeah, so now I'm struggling with my freaking throttle because I got used to it having way too much play after riding like that for a couple weeks, and I just switched it back, so now I'm having to get used to what a throttle's supposed to feel like. I'm having to get used to that all over again, which is really dumb of me, but you know, I was busy with school, so what are you gonna do? Oh, I was supposed to park in there, wasn't I? Oh well, that's fine. I'll take it for a little ride, dude. This girl's been hiding in the garage for a couple days, so we had to get her out to see everybody. Oh, hey, look at that. You good there, bicycle? Goodness. Yeah, we like to keep the RPMs low, you know, on a chill ride like this. I'm not doing any racing. I'll shift at 6, dude. I don't care. I've got zero ego about that, dude. Especially being a new rider, I got zero ego. I try to have zero ego. But you can even see on my downshift blips here, the bike kind of jerking forward a little bit. It's because I don't have the amount of throttle down. Like when I had the super loose throttle, dude, I'm telling you, I would have to like crank my wrist just to get it to blip a little bit. It was kind of stupid. But you know, hey, we learn our lessons, right? And to be fair, I did deal with it for a couple weeks, and I mean, I didn't die, so, you know. I didn't die, so. That's all right. Oh man, it feels so good to get some air on me. I'm telling you, I was standing around in my jackets and stuff because it was was like really cold on the way over to the bike meet, but then I ended up standing there for like 2 freaking hours, maybe more than that. I'll tell you what, man, I was sweating like a dog. So it feels good to get a little air on me. But yeah, there's those blips of the throttle I was telling you guys about. You see how the bike was kind of jumping forward? Because, I mean, that's all me, obviously. I'm just not still getting used to how much I got to blip the throttle to actually get it to do what I want it to do. That one wasn't too bad. All right, we'll get this thing pulled around here. All right. Good day for it. Beautiful. Well, if you guys made it this far in the video, I appreciate you very much. Hope it was a good one, a short one. Really just wanted to kind of show you guys some of those bikes. Hopefully you saw something today that you didn't normally see, which is some of those cooler, more custom bikes, especially that one with the crazy car shift lever. That was nuts. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you like what you see, or if you didn't like what you see, let me know. Leave me a like, a dislike, a comment, all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe, follow for more. I'm going to have a lot more videos for you guys very soon. All right, appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Peace.